Sorry, GTA 6, but it looks like former Rockstar Games employee Leslie Benzie is actually making his own game. And as we know, that game is now by now called Everywhere. And it looks like Rockstar Games is going to have a competition because that game is just like GTA 6. So versus GTA 6 versus Everywhere, looks like there's going to be quite a competition between Leslie Benzie and Rockstar Games. Now, a little bit of backstory. Leslie Benzie was actually an owner and co-founder of Rockstar Games before Dan Houser and Sam Houser, and now it's like Strauss Zelnick now. But Leslie Benzie still worked for Rockstar Games at the time, and when GTA 6 was being developed, I'm sure he worked on other Grand Theft Auto titles like GTA 5, all the other GTA games. But Leslie Benzie is going against Rockstar Games and making his own game, and get this, it is just like GTA 6. We'll be diving into that in a minute. So it's kind of like the NFL football field where you're going against each other. That's exactly what Leslie Benzie and Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive have as a competition right now. So there's a lot going on everywhere. The game looks sick. I can't wait for it to look out. I mean, I think this game will probably come out before GTA 6, but this game is officially going to be live. And Leslie Benzie actually came up with a trailer of this, and the game actually looks pretty cool. I'll show you guys the trailer in just a second here. As we know, Everywhere was going to be in development for quite some time now, so Leslie Benzie is definitely doing its part in making the game, that's for sure. And it may seem like GTA 6 is not going to be coming out for a while, and it looks like Everywhere is going to be the first game before GTA 6. So as I compare this, kind of like an NFL draft kind of thing that's currently going on with the 2 NFL draft and everything like that, the Everywhere does, it's going to be immediately compared to everything in a Grand Theft Auto 6, but vice versa. Honestly, the war has already started. Everywhere actually has an in-game editor called the ARC, which we looked up in just a second, and it's actually convenient because the ARK, which is ARC, is Grand Theft Auto 6 code name, aka Americans. So that's basically what Rockstar Games were currently working with. So Rockstar Games developers are already passively taunting Rockstar with their new game. Now, to understand this, it requires a little bit of backstory here. So Leslie Benzie is creating the new video game Everywhere, and it's basically a fictional version of Grand Theft Auto inside of a Roblox competitor. Former Rockstar Games big shot Leslie Benzie is actually launching the AAA action game inside the new MMO. So Leslie Benzie, who I've been talking about so far in this video and Everywhere, since the game has actually came into Everywhere, it's kind of a coincidence there. Rockstar Games and Rockstar North Studios in Edinburgh, Scotland, alongside the Houser brothers, Dan and Sam, they led the development of the GTA games with Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA Online. But what happened to the Housers, which ended with Leslie Benzie's suing Rockstar for what they claimed for unpaid loyalties, eventually set up with their new studio now called Build a Rocket Boy. So that's basically what the game is going to be based off of and worked on by Build a Rocket Boy. So you can also already start to see the comparisons between the giant AAA titles and the former Rockstar Games boss. And I think Rockstar Games is probably saying, oh my god, we got a competitor now. Leslie Benzie, former Rockstar Games employee and helper of Rockstar, is going against us with GTA 6, and now he's going to have a better game here. I can only imagine that's what Rockstar Games are currently thinking. And they're being like a public dramatic games, but are going compared every which way. So let's talk about the open world online game called Everywhere. So it turns out to be a fictional casual massive multiplayer game with the shooting racing elements, but also comes with making more tools that Benzie says that will turn into the next Roblox. But just a game platform on its own. Right there, the players can publish their own user generated content. However, that's not all. You can also build a Rocket Boy by building. They're actually releasing a new teaser the other day, as we've seen in the trailer just a little bit ago, as I showed that in the gameplay. The game is called Mind's Eye, which is described as original AAA action adventure game. Now, Mind's Eye has realistic virtuals, like they got like performance capture cutscenes, and they also have like the future of the storyline and going by the trailer that we were seeing. So we're diving into like the shooting gameplay. Long story short, very much looks like the next game from a guy who made Grand Theft Auto, and it looks like it's going to have a patriotic release where we'll see the installment and the developers. There's also screenshots published on Everywhere, so you guys can clearly get a description on what the action game has to offer. It's really interesting. interesting. I think the concept, to honest with you, don't fully explain it yet, but there's going to be so many comparisons on multiple levels of the story of the graphics. So honestly, I could see this game and receive how many sales. We've ended up seeing how much money they've made in the past. They've ended up getting the whole thing and really interesting now. I'll leave a link in the article in the description so you guys can take a look at what Leslie Benzie was actually interviewed. He was interviewed by that game company, and then we'll hear from like the man itself. So honestly, we'll talk a lot about some of the game and supposedly how he talks about controversial subjects on To Pay the Win with the profits of Rockstar Games, and the game going to look like the aspects of a multi-universe, etc. Now I know there's a lot of buzzwords there, but that's kind of what Leslie Benzie talks about for now, so you can honestly see the beginning of the comparisons everywhere. So GTA 6, because right now we don't know anything about the Grand Theft Auto 6 game, but everything we know has come from either reputable gaming journalist sources or Tesfunds 2, which is insider to Rockstar Games. That sort of stuff is like with the leaks that Rockstar Games did to confirm themselves, but as you know, that game and still is in pre-alpha footage, but it still looks kind of cool. Like, we know GTA 6 is still in beta development, but Everywhere Game has already got its own trailer to show everybody, and fans are super excited. And fans are actually kind of disappointed at Rockstar Games because this game came out way before GTA 6. The trailer's already been announced, and we've seen pre-alpha footage of Everywhere. So, like I said, this is going to be an action game, just like all the Grand Theft Autos, and I think this one's going to be the big-time game of the year, that's for sure. So here's a screenshot from Everywhere in one of the trailers that we've saw of the game. I'll leave a link in the description to the trailer so you guys can check it out, because I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm not going to show it the full trailer on the video. But you can clearly see this does look like something from a Grand Theft Auto 6. It's got like the Miami Vice City vibe. It's got realistic features, cars, streets, pavement, buildings, etc. There's a lot of cool features in this game, and you guys can see why Rockstar Games is probably upset with Leslie Benzie, because obviously he was a former Rockstar Games employee, which we already talked about his background between Rockstar Games North and Take-Two Interactive. But you guys can clearly see how incredible this looks. Like, this definitely looks like something that came from GTA 6, and I like to say that this game's probably going to be the best part out of GTA 6. I feel like this game's going to be way better than what Rockstar Games has to create. Not lying. Like, this is just the point where he's already had the trailer up from the AAA. He's already have, Bust a Rocket Boy, he's just got so many good features of what the game is going to look like. And GTA 6 is not even well to be on a trailer. So I think this is what GTA 6 is going to look like. And I feel like this game is going to be the big time all game of the year. Now, I know he says it's from a Roblox mental universe, but he is going to change that with the new Quality Works, which Rockstar Games uses Americans. This guy uses another one. So I think this is going to look really, really cool. This is another screenshot from the trailer. You can clearly see our protagonist character is shooting at some vehicles, probably in some type of mission there. You can clearly see the sky is just cloudy in that mission, so I wonder if there was something going on wrong with the gang war or some assault, something like around those lines. But we know this is kind of like a drive-by. We know that's a brand new assault rifle. We know that there's houses and buildings. This does look like Miami, something that Rockstar Games was going to be based off of Grand Theft Auto 6. So this is why I think Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive are going to be very upset with Leslie Benzie. But technically, Leslie can create whatever game he wants. I mean, he left Rockstar. It's not like he's going against the standards. Rockstar Games can't say, hey, you need to take this trailer down. We can't have you do this. Leslie Benzie is not Rockstar Games company anymore. So he can kind of create whatever he wants. But other than that, I really do like the trailer. I like some of the new images. We'll dive into those in a separate video, going over some of the secrets that they've thrown in there that could relate to Grand Theft Auto 6 and a whole lot more. But this is another image just in case you didn't get a good glimpse at the trailer. But anyway, guys, that is all the information I got for you guys on this video. All the information I got for you guys on this video today. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos, such as GTA 5 videos, all the upcoming Rockstar Games videos, and GTA 6 content that'll be coming out on the channel. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you guys think about the brand new Everywhere game, funded by Rocket Boy Companies and Leslie Benzie themselves. Let me know what you guys think of it. Is it better than GTA 6? Do you think it's going to be a fan favorite? You guys can let me know in the comments down below. Love to hear from you guys down there. Like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys all later on the next video.